Hey guys, how are you doing? How's everything going on for you in the last couple of days of the year? I hope you're doing fine, you're enjoying your family, you're setting up your goals, doing everything you would like to do. So I'm here today to talk to you about another tax tip. I'm talking about my friends who are independent contractors who are on 1099. So if you are one of this, listen up, listen to this. This could save you a lot of money in your tax bill this year. So a lot of you guys who are on 1099 might be surprised each year with the huge tax bill. Why is that? There could be so many reasons. One of the reasons is that you have to pay self-employment taxes because no one is there to pay your taxes for you. You are not an employee, so the employer does not deduct your Social Security. They do not deduct your Medicare taxes. It's your responsibility to do that. Also, another reason, you might be claiming your gross income. So whatever money you get, that's what you claim as an income. And that is totally wrong. That's make you broke because what you really have to do is just claim your net income. You're entitled to deduct your expenses. So some of the expenses you can deduct would be home office expenses, mileage, it could be office supplies, anything that will help you perform the job you're doing. And if you're working from home, there are a certain rule for that, like how much you can deduct, and some conditions you have to consider to calculate that. Definitely consult with your tax professional. I have seen so many cases actually. When the clients come to me, I would see, because one of the due diligence I have to ask for the tax returns for the prior years. So if they were not with me already, I would find them paying big tax bill, and the reason would be their accountant did not deduct those expenses. They did not deduct any of those expenses, so it will be wrong. So you can amend those. If this is your case, you can definitely amend those. I was able to save my clients last year thousands of dollars because of this, because just properly I did their taxes properly and claimed only their net income, which is what the IRS wants. They don't want you to claim more than you should have. So just make sure you do that. Just make sure, if you look at your previous year's tax returns, look at the current year, make sure your accountant taking care of that. If you have a big bill, probably they are not, but who knows? It all depends on how much your income and your household situation, your family status, whether you're single, head of household, or married. It's filing separately or filing jointly. So it's just too many things that can play on that. Too many components you need to take care of, and it's going to be hard to keep track of it as an individual. So just consult your tax professional, and if you're not sure, consult someone else. And feel free to book a consultation with me, and I can look into that for you if you need to. So just make sure that you're not paying so much. No one wants to give their money for the IRS if they don't have to, right? So just make sure you take all the deductions you're entitled to, and don't claim something that you're not entitled to. There's some limitation for some stuff. So just make sure you consult and see what works for you better. Because like some, there is some options sometimes, like for home office deduction, there are like some conditions, and there are like a couple of ways to calculate it. Just make sure your tax professional making the best decision on selecting the right method, so they can get you the most refund, or just get you even and don't have to pay taxes if you don't have to. So no, I mean, don't pay taxes, don't pay things that IRS don't want you to pay those taxes. So just make sure you just do what's right for you. Also, what you need to know is you are required to pay estimated taxes that in quarterly basis. Even though you are not registered as a business, you still have to do that. In order to do that, you have to know your expenses and your income in a monthly basis, and then in the quarterly basis. So in the quarter, you need to know like how much you need to estimate, how much you can are you gonna get as a deduction, how much are you gonna have as a credit, and if you owe $1,000 or more, your expectation, if you're expecting to pay $1,000 or more, then you are required to pay an estimated taxes in a quarterly basis, and there is a schedule and deadline for that. We can talk about this in a different video. If you don't do that, you might be entitled to penalty and interest that also can play a role with increasing your bill, your tax bill, and no one wants to do that. It's actually easier if you have to pay taxes, to pay it gradually, not be surprised to that tax bill and then pay penalty and interest. So just make it easier for you. Invest in a consultation with an accountant, or have them take care of that for you. Just make sure when you hire someone, you hire someone who knows what they are doing. Now let me check my note to see if there's anything else I wanted to talk to you about it. Yeah, also one thing you can, I'm not sure if I mentioned that, mileage. Make sure, like if you're doing any business trips and you're an independent contractor, just make sure you claim your mileage and deduct that. That can also make an impact on your tax bill. Yeah, I guess that's it for now. That's it for today. If you have any question in that matter, or anything any tax issues, anything that you need to be informed about before you file for your taxes this year, feel free to get a consultation with me. Also, I'm running a promotion for a limited time, so if you would like to work with me, for me to do your taxes, whether for yourself as an individual or for business or for your nonprofit, feel free to grab your gift right now. Grab it right now before the promotion ends. The link in the bio, like if you click in the link in the bio, it's going to be the first in the list. You click there and book your appointment for you pay $150 to reserve your spot. You make an appointment with me, and then I'll give you 25% discount of your total bill after I do your taxes. And I guarantee you, I'm gonna make sure you are clear with IRS, you are in compliance, and you're only paying what you have to pay. You will not wanna use someone else's service after you try my service. I guarantee you that. We're here at Noura's Books. Like, we are committed to serve you in our best knowledge. If you have something new to us for anything, we make sure to dig down and get you the best service that you deserve as a client. Thank you all. Let me know if you have any question, and expect me every day, hopefully every day. I'm gonna be here every day just with a new tax tip. If you have something you would like to hear about, let me know in the comment or DM me, and I would love to talk to you and answer your question. But don't forget your gift. See you later. See you tomorrow.